mobility, which is the motto of our MD sir, to as many as people as possible. So taking that thing forward, these are going to be the entry level car prices. I will start with the espresso. Now the espresso will start from 3.49900 rupees from 22nd of September. I would like to bring one important point here, that other than the GST, we have further reduced the prices so as to make the car more affordable to the two-wheeler customers who want to upgrade to a four-wheeler. So the price reduction is up to 1.29 lakhs, which is almost reduction has happened from the tune of 12.6% to 24% across different variants. Alto K10 starts at now 3.69900, and here also the price reduction is to the tune of 1,07,600, and the reduction is up to the tune of 20% as compared to the pre-GST era. Celerio price starts at 4,69,900. Here the price reduction is 94,000, and here also the price reduction on some variants is up to 17%. I would like to just bring the kind notice of all our media friends that due to the GST, when we reduce it from 29% to 18%, the net effect of GST is 8.5%. But as I'm sharing with you, we have gone for further special offer to our two-wheeler customers so that they can upgrade to a four-wheeler. And Wagoner price now starts at 4,98,900. Here also, the price reduction is to the tune of 14%. Just one point, that this is going to be a limited period offer, and we will be reviewing it by the end of this calendar year. Moving to next. To premium hatches and sedan, this is a very nice opportunity for our entry-level customer to upgrade to the premium hatches and the sedan. Here, the Ignis price starts at 5,35,100. The reduction is to the tune of 71,000. Swift starts at now below 6 lakhs, 5,78,900. Reduction is 84,000. Baleno also starts just below 6 lakhs, 5,98,900. Reduction of 86,000 rupees, and Desire is starting at 6,23,800. The reduction is to the tune of 87,700. Now next, we will come to the van and the MPV category. Eco now starts at 5,18,100. Here the reduction due to GST is 68,000. Ertiga starts at 8,80,000. Reduction is to the tune of 46,400. XL6 starts at 11,52,300. Reduction of 52,000. The reduction in price of Ertiga and XL6 is to the tune of 3.5%, because the GST correction is happening from 45% to 40%. This reflects to 3.5%. And Invicto, now the price starts at 24,97,400, a reduction of 61,700 rupees. Finally, coming to the SUV segment, which is the most, I think, the hot segment right now in the auto industry. Bronx now starts at 6,84,900, reduction of 1,12,600. Brezza 8,25,900. Same reduction like Francs. Grand Vitara 10,76,500, reduction of 1,07,000. Jimny 12,31,500, reduction of 51,900. And Victoris, we just announced the price 2 days back, starting from 10,49,900. So we thought it is very important to share with your media friends that this is an initiative which is being taken by Maruti to increase the motorization and to increase the flywheel of the Indian auto industry. So thank you so much, and happy to take any questions. Over to you, Raghavi.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing in detail. Sir, our first question is from Sharmishta from Economic Times. Sharmishta-san, you can go ahead and ask your question, please. You will have to
Um,
unmute yourself.
Yes. Hello. Hi, Partha-san. Uh, um, I wanted to check, like, across, like, you have extended benefits over and above what is coming in from the GST cuts. So, what would be the range of benefits you're extending in the hatchback category versus SUVs? And secondly, like, when we are seeing a price cut of 1,12,000 on Francs and 1,29,000 on Espresso. Do you think, like, because of the increasing preference we have seen over the last few years for SUVs, like, there could be a chance that people may prefer an SUV-ish model in the small car sub 4 meter segment rather than the hatch?
So I think there were too many questions, Sarmishta. So I will answer one by one. Raghavi
Okay.
told one question, but you clubbed too many questions into one. Thank you for the first of all the question. I think in espresso, the
Hmm.
reduction which we have done is up to 24%.
Okay.
For the GST, the reduction which we are supposed to pass it on is 8.5%, which I
Okay.
explained. But in
Huh.
order to increase the motorization and to allow the two-wheeler to upgrade to four-wheeler, we have come up with the strategic pricing and we are giving a special offer of price reduction up to 24%.
Okay.
And second question that which form factor will be appreciated by the customer? I would again like to repeat, being a market leader, it is very important for us to be in all forms and we need to provide all technologies. So we leave it to the customer to decide, but our endeavor is to increase the pie of the Indian auto industry.
Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sharmishta. Sir, our next question is from Parikshit. Uh, Parikshit San, may kindly
Yeah,
go ahead and ask your question.
thanks, Raghavi. Parthusan, good to see you. I would like to ask you about whether, Maruti Suzuki has an EV launch coming up. Do you think companies will have to give a more compelling price point and maybe some more benefits, value adds to technologies such as EVs, CNGs, and hybrids to now make them more compelling to the customer? Are you doing that already in the portfolio?
I think Parikshit sir, today is the day to need to talk about how we are going to increase the motorization. So at an opportune time, I will come back to you again to discuss and share with you what we are going to do on the EV. But fundamentally, being a market leader, we are technologically agnostic. We don't believe that we need to promote only one technology. We give all the offerings to our customers to decide based on his need and his preference. He can select the technology whether he would like to go for ICE, for strong hybrid, for CNG, or for the EV.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Parikshit. Sir, our next question is from Ronendra from Hindu Business Line. Ronendra San, please kindly go ahead. Ronendra San, you will have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, Parthosan, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Rohan Bhai.
So I just had a query on this extra discount that you're offering. What kind of burden are you bearing on this, and what will be the margins for the dealers, because they are already unhappy about the compensation cess that has been lying with the government, and they've been trying to reach out to the PM also to resolve that issue. So how are you bearing this cost? And going forward, as you said, this will be till the year end only. So going forward, what is the kind of pricing that you want to keep, provided the cost of input cost going up and steel prices also not going down? So what's your perspective on that? Please guide us on that.
Rohan Bhai, I think first of all, we have passed on the full GST, not only in the new car prices, but on the servicing part also. The parts which we are going to do, there also we are passing it on to our customer. So being a market leader, we are going to talk to our customer not only on selling the new car, but the overall total cost of the ownership. Now coming to our channel partners, we are obviously taking care of channel partners, and I think this is going to majorly increase the sales of the car. We, being a market leader, always believe it is the volume which makes a difference. and also to put the Indian customer on four wheels.
So what will happen to these stocks that has been lying since in August and about the cess and all that input credit? How will you manage that with the dealers?
No, with
That was
regard to this strategic pricing, we are going to compensate our channel partners. However, the cess
okay.
part, other thing, as you rightly mentioned, I think different bodies are taking up this matter with the government of India, and I think
Right,
some solution will be worked out.
right. Okay, okay. Thanks. I'll
Thank
come back in
you.
queue.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll request everyone to stick to just one question. We'll take you back next time. So now, sir, our next question is from Mugdha from NDTV. Mugdha-san, over to you, please.
Good afternoon, Parth-san. Sorry, I joined a little late. So I have one question, which is uh, when by when will these prices be are? The second question is what demand or what kind of growth are you expecting post this GST reduction and the over and above discount that you are giving?
So, Mugdhasan, good afternoon. I couldn't hear you properly when you were asking the first part of your question. So, can you repeat it, please?
Sure, sir. I just wanted to know from when will these prices be applicable?
Okay. So, these prices are applicable from 22nd of September. That is the first day when which we are going to implement the GST 2.0 reform. And what was your second question, Mugdhasan?
What sales growth are you expecting after this reduction?
I think, Mugdhasan, it's too early to comment on that because there is going to be a pent-up demand. As I think you all know, in the month of August, most of the customer held back their purchase decision. So they all are going to come to the market in the month of October. So we should not be too much be reading into the sales in the next 2 to 3 months. But yes, as I have earlier also said, that in the next financial year, we feel that the market is going to bounce back to the earlier CAGR of 6 to 7%.
Thank you, sir. I think that answers Mukta-san's question. So we will now take up our next question, which is from Munish from PTI. Munish-san, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hi, good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Hi, Parth-san. So
Hi.
I just want to know about this price reduction in the small car segment. So how have you managed it? Basically, I just want to understand, will it also involve, certain shelving of some trims or something like that? Because what I see is it's quite significant.
I think thank you, Munish-san, for appreciating the effort of Maruti because yes, it was not so easy. I think the credit goes to our supply chain, production, engineering team for continuous doing some engineering marvel, cost reduction. And we are not going to right now discontinue any trim, any of the variants. Whatever is available in the market pre-GST, we are going to offer all. However, based on the future demand, we can surely take a call.
And what benefit in terms of sales you think will accrue in the small car segment due to this hike? If you can
Your
elaborate on
voice
that.
was not very clear, Munish-san. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. So I just wanted to know how it will help the small car segment, this price reduction in entry level cars, because the segment has been going down. So what impact do you see on that segment due to this?
I think, Munish-san, I made a presentation actually in that I showed that what were the three key challenges due to which the small car, entry-level car is not growing. The problem was basically the affordability. And I showed an example that how in the Japan country in 1970, when the government of Japan introduced the new concept of the K car, and with the income levels going up, the GDP going up, the motorization really went up. So we feel that the story of India is very powerful for at least the 1 decade, which is going to be there. On the top of it, there are three tailwinds, which I have explained very clearly, be it the reduction in the vehicle prices, be the affordability is improving due to the rebate in the income tax. Third is the reduction in the EMI due to the repo rate. So we feel this there can't be any better time than to really go for the motorization in Indian market. And as the car penetration in India is so less at 34 per thousand, it makes more the compelling reason that being a market leader, we are taking this initiative to put India on wheels.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Manish San. Sir, our next question is from Karan Dhar. Karan San, could you please unmute yourself and ask your question?
Am I audible?
Yes, please. Go ahead.
So, what is the minimum price cut for espresso and Alto?
The espresso reduction starts from 12.6% to 24%. And Alto is starting from 10.6% to 20%.
What is the average additional discount, in percentage terms that you're offering for small cars?
See, for the GST, the reduction will be 8.5%
Yeah.
after fully passing it on. So on the top of it, if you see in case of espresso, it starts from almost 4.1% and goes up to 15.5%,
Okay.
17.5%, 16.5.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Karan. Sir, our next question is from Pankaj San from Times of India. We are just taking him into the queue. Yes, Pankaj San, you may kindly unmute yourself and ask. Yes.
Look, thank you, Partho-san. You really surprised us, and a fantastic move actually. And I think some of the questions you've already answered. That what kind of a growth is expected from the small car segment after this? Because would you see the share of small cars in total car sales increasing after this?
Pankaj, we strongly feel that what was the problem with the motorization was the affordability. And I think you will agree with me. And once we had a discussion, also you said, sir, there has to be on the price, some benefit should be given.
Yes.
So, in fact, I took your input very seriously and pursued the management also. Pankaj input should be taken forward. So, accordingly, we have priced now the entry level cars, which brings in the affordability as no more a challenge. So, we are very hopeful that this is going to really kickstart the motorization of Indian auto industry.
So somewhere you see this declines in at least small cars, reversing and reversing very strongly also.
Obviously, we are looking for a growth.
Yeah. Right. How much are you spending for this, sir? Is there any number that you've given? How much money Maruti actually putting it from its own kitty to, as you say, aid motorization in the market? Like, what is the amount of extra money that you're
Pankaj, this
putting?
is a limited period offer till 31st of December for the entry level cars. And then we will take a stock of the situation and we will accordingly review and then decide.
Right. Right.
Thank you, Pankaj San. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. Sir, our next question is from Lakshya Rana from Z. Yes, Lakshya San, kindly unmute yourself and ask your question. Lakshya San, you will have to unmute yourself.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon.
Sir, my question is that due to the GST reduction, the car prices should have dropped by about 8.5%, right? But you have cut the prices on the some models by over 30%. So this is happening even as input costs have increased. Have you reduced some features in these models, or is the company bearing all the additional burden itself? to pass on all the benefits to the customers?
So Lakshasan, let me once again reiterate, our team, supply chain, production, engineering, all have worked very hard and they have put in efforts to ensure that we can go with the dream of putting India on wheels and provide joy of mobility. And we are not going to remove any feature, neither we are going to discontinue any trim. So my request is this, through your channels and through your publications, please convey this message to all the Indian consumers who aspire to buy a car, that Maruti, being a market leader, is taking this initiative to put India on wheels. And I will be looking forward for your kind support in this regard.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laksha. Our next question is from Prashant Singh from HT Auto. Prashant sir.
Hi, Partha-san.
Yes, please.
Hi, good afternoon. Hopefully I'm
Hi, good
audible.
afternoon.
First of all, congratulations on the move, Partha-san. And
Thank you.
I'm asking this question just to more or less understand your opinion on the overall, this trending topic about GST and overall motorization. So you began this meeting by citing the Japanese example and the boom in vehicle consumption driven by rising per capita income. Well, we all can agree that buying power is increasing. Do you think, like Japan, Indian roads and infra are prepared to accommodate a potentially higher number of cars, especially when we are discussing motorization of industry and two-wheeler customers upgrading to cars?
I think, Prashant San, I would like to say only one thing. In the latest SIAM meeting, our Honorable Transport Minister, Mr. Nitin Gadkari, said that nowadays the pace in which they are making the roads, their target is to do almost 100 kilometer a day. And they are doing at a very rapid pace. And we all agree that the road infrastructure is improving tremendously. Now, from Delhi to Dehradun, I think what the Honorable Transport Minister said, it is a matter of time. Within 2 hours, you will be able to reach. Reaching from Delhi to Jaipur, it takes only almost now 3 to 4 hours. So infrastructure, road infrastructure is improving. So there is no reason that why the motorization should not increase. And on the top of it, I think our car penetration per thousand is just at 34. And I showed some example that even country like Brazil and is at 214. So even if we go from 34 to 44, the Indian auto industry will be of the size of 6 million. That is the calculation which we have done. So there is a huge space available for us to grow. And we, being the market leader, are taking this initiative to put India on wheels.
Thank you, Partha-san.
Thank you, Prashant san. Sir, I think with that we come to the close of this session. In case if we are not able to take other questions from our media friends, I'll request them to kindly drop us a message or call me or my colleagues. We will be happy to help them with the responses.
I think, Ragbi, before we
Yes, sir.
sign off, I have a small request to make to all our media friends, that this is a very big moment in the history of Indian auto industry. And being the market leader, we have taken this initiative. I would request you all to kindly take it forward, and through your publications and your channel, you should try to reach to as many as customers as possible. That is a request which I would like to make to you all. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, media friends. With this, we come to the end of today's session. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, sir. We are closing it.